Hello all, the music ended just as I started recording. I got over to the portal here. We need to do a portal. We're on Prime. We're back where we started. Turns out I don't have quite a lot of energy multiplier fuses to just travel back and forth on this save. So I've sent out the trade rocket once again to go purchase some with our vast fortune. And the other thing while we're waiting that I wanted to do was on the development branch, I want to test out whether we can get some cosmic quartz from portals to build stuff like this, and this that we have learned, because people who have not purchased the Humble DLC won't be able to go to Humble like we did last time, and they won't be able to get natural cosmic quartz off the ground. So, can we get this without it going anywhere? Let's find that out today. I have already looked at some portals, and I found a 5 and 3. Oh, I forgot. I need another pulsar quartz. I think I grabbed an extra green and not an extra, or a purple. Yeah, and not pink. Okay, so max difficulty, max rarity. We're gonna go with that. I don't know that we need to do max difficulty. We shouldn't. Rarity should be the only thing that determines the loot. Difficulty should only determine the size of... This is my opinion, not my coding expertise on what the game is programmed to be like. I think the way that it should work is rarity for loot, difficulty for size. That's what I think. I don't know that it is. Let's go get a drink before we go. We don't know that we're going to have water in there, and I'm only apparently bringing food. Alright, we'll go take a quick peek first. See what kind of portal we get. See what kind of, or how many wrecks there are. Oh, okay, good. I really like this one, and there's 3 or 4 different locations. There's one right here. No, not this time. There's one right there. No, I don't think this time. Let me, oh, I want to see. Can't tell. There's one right here. No, that one isn't there. This must be a crate from an old map, because it shouldn't be up in the middle of the air. No, the one in this rock is not here. Okay. There's one in this corner. Okay, well, we're down to 2 possible locations, so I hope we get 2 wrecks here. Did not find a cosmic quartz in there. I don't know that I need these resources, but stuff like explosives are fantastic resources for trading between planets, because that's 3 items in 1. That's 2 explosives powder and a circuit board, I think, is the recipe for explosives. So if you need to transport explosive powder, what you really want is a recycler. And that's stuff. And similarly, I think you can get a lot of good resources from circuit boards and glow sticks. So there's one in between these rocks down this chasm here. Yes, there is one here, and there can be one in the corner over behind that thing. Is there one, though? No, it would be right here. So we're in a single wreck. So this is going to be a big one. This is a 3-star difficulty. Okay. Let's grab a couple blue crates, maybe. Is there one up here? Aw, there isn't. Okay. Alright, let's go home. We need a fusion energy cell and probably 2 key cards. We're just going to bring them with us so we don't have to get them from the wreck. I also did not check how long this takes. Oh, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Alright, new home, upstairs. I'm beginning to remember this save after yesterday's, well, not yesterday, 2 days ago's episode. One of these, we have an explosive. Let's bring 2 just in case. I don't have any key cards here. We'll check out the portal. There might be some in one of these. Yeah, because I'm not demanding them anywhere, so wherever I dumped them off, they would have ended up stuck. Alright, back through we go. We know where the portal is now. We should be good to go. We should have taken a drink of water. We're gonna hope. No, we're not gonna hope. We're gonna get some water. This is a 3 difficulty. We don't want to get lost, and without water, and get stuck. It's a real quick trip home. Pick one of these and pick up 2. There we go. Better safe than sorry. We're still waiting on that trade rocket anyway, no big deal. So for a lot of potential on this map for Rex, we could have had like maybe, I've never seen 4, but there's at least 5 locations on this map. So I was hopeful that we would get more than 1. I'm not seeing anything new yet. I'm gonna hug this left wall because that was a dead end on the left. Oh, hello. We don't have to back up that much, but we didn't use any blues to get in here, so I don't really need to pick up those. Yeah, tier 3 difficulties have stairs in them. Old-fashioned stairs from the olden days when these were super confusing. Alright, maybe we have to look in stuff like the vaults. I am still looking for some posters and stuff too, animal effigies, so I'm keeping an eye out for all sorts of stuff. These are good brings too, like I said, they're worth a lot of stuff. Lermas are sort of rare and or hard to make. Alright, lots of vault doors down this end. That. Alright, we've been everywhere on this first floor. Alright, that was not too confusing. Let's see how the second floor goes. We came upstairs, we're gonna hug left. That way looks like a dead end anyway. There's the energy room, perfect. Fusion energy cell. Oh, check on these things for animal effigies. Keep hugging that left wall. Ooh, okay, so we do get new loot. Tier 2, that's my first Tier 2 rocket engine. I don't think I can make those yet. Maybe. Yeah, I did get that new station. But yeah, I don't have cosmic quartz yet, so I can't build one of those stations. Lilias are good. Food is good. Crystals to pay for our way into this wreck is good. We're already full. That's bad. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I'm just going to avoid the crystals from here on in, I guess. Can you remember what we paid to get in here? You know what I don't need to bring is those. I've got lots of those at home. We paid 4 pinks, 3 purples, and 2 or 3 greens. We're almost broke even. Alright. Keep that eye out. We already have the 2 that we need, so let's not waste inventory space on another key card. Oh yeah, there's never anything in that thing. Actually, we spent more than 4. We spent 3 because we made a fusion energy cell. So we gotta take extra pulsar quartz. Always forget that. Well, I don't always. Obviously, I just remembered it. Check these desks for animal effigies as well. These walls for posters in that room. And upstairs, sometimes there's a desk here. Check for stuff. And over here on these ones. Nothing this time. There we go. That's what we're here for. First one. Terra tokens work as well. 6,000, I think, is the energy fuse. But the thing that we want to see is a cosmic quartz. And I saw this hand panel. 2 slots and a bunch of crates. Just gonna leave everything. Unless it's new loot. There we go, tier 3 fertilizer, that's brand new. Whoops. Nothing Nothing new in there. Nothing new in there. Or there. Oh no. Well, that's disappointing. There's still more to loot in here, so we'll keep looking. These walls can have posters. There's definitely often animal effigies in this room, but not today. Energy fuses are good. These fuses are great too. That's 5,000. We could trade that in almost directly for energy fuse. We'll just eat that straight up. I'm actually going to save some space with the flares here, and we didn't spend any blues to get in here, so we'll take the one green and just keep the break-even point. There we go. So that is everything except the first floor. Oh yeah, that just circles around. Everything except the first floor vault rooms that we would have unlocked with the room on this floor. Oh, no, not everything. Haha. Oh, just another key card. We could, you know what? We could replenish our access cards. Now, I have seen other people playing, and on the moon, they are getting green access cards. So I don't think we can stockpile these. I think these are going to be planetary dependent. Probably, something like that. All right, where were all of these vaults? Come on. Okay, well, that's good stuff. I'm not going to complain, I guess. But let's see a cosmic quartz, please. Ooh, growth fuses. That's new. Oh, hey, fusion energy cells have been added to the loot list. That's new, too. That's good to see. There was another vault. There we go. Well, darn. Do we have to do multiple portals to find our cosmic quartz? I mean, we've been to Humble, so we don't have to, obviously. We can just go and keep progressing Humble. And you know what we are going to do? We are going to head back out here. We made how many energy fuses? 3, and I have 2. That might even be enough to do what I want to do. Oh, and I ordered some. Yeah. We're gonna be plenty fine. Let's get out of here. If I can remember, that's the way to do it. Right here. We're there. I don't need to remember nothing. Sometimes there's a blue crate up here too. Not today though. Okay, we should be able to drop most of this stuff off in our dump bins. This is going to pull them all for these fusion energy cells. We should maybe pack some of those. This stuff isn't being requested anywhere, so I can just dump it here. I don't need any of those anymore. Dump that, dump that. I want to keep the fuses. Okay, let's go to our trade rocket. So, we're gonna need, if we want to do what I want to do, let's do a count here. A portal generator takes 2 energy multiplier fuses. We're gonna try a portal generator. I've been told, or heard, I wasn't directly told, I've heard these don't work on the moons, and I think that's bull. That's, I mean, obviously, no, that's probably people's accurate statements. I just think it's baloney that they did it that way. These should definitely work on the moons. This should be how we get our stuff. This is how I want to get my stuff. I do not want to spend 10 minutes waiting for shuttles to bring the things I need piece at a time. I don't want to have that's production end game. I want to be able to go get stuff done right away. So we're going to test this out. So, We need a microchip compass and 2 circuit boards. Why can I not click on anything? There we go. Okay. Microchip compass is silicon, magnesium, and 2 aluminum. We also needed circuit boards by 2, right? Right. Yeah. 2 super alloy rods. Compass. Okay. The other stuff that we need is obviously this. So we've got pretty much everything we need on us. That's fantastic. Let's head up here and grab another circuit board. Where did I just see those? There we go. Iridium rod. I think uranium rod. No, I don't want to rename anything. Yeah, and a pulsar quartz. Yeah, they're all being eaten up over here. Okay. What else do we need to get off the planet, though? What does the shuttle cost us? The shuttle's over here. Let's grab our pulsar quartz while we're here. A shuttle interplanetary travel rocket costs the other quartzes, blue, yellow, green, 2 fusion energy cells, and an energy multiplier fuse. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need that too. Oh no, do I have enough? We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Because I'm gonna need a lot of that stuff. And I already forget half of the cost. I just remember the crystals, and they're not even here. Okay. I'm gonna need 2 rocket engines, 2 sets of rods, 4 fusion energy cells, and 2 more energy. I got the fuses. So 1, 2 rockets. Okay. 2 rockets. 2 rockets. And actual rockets. Alright, now I gotta remember that when we do go through a portal next, I need to grab rocket engines. I am very short on those. Okay, let's bring all that stuff over. And we're gonna start by building one of those rockets. Get our inventory sorted a bit. We need crystals. And green. Doke. So let's put this. Darn, I already forget. That, and the 3 crystals. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the 3 crystals. Okay, so that's the rocket taken care of. The launch platform is those 3, and we can just look at this one. It's that. And the pulsar quartz I put in? Yeah. That, and I already forget. Fusion energy cell, energy multiplier fuse, circuit board. Yeah, there we go. So that, perfect. And then the rocket. Okay, good. The rest of this stuff is not extraneous, but This is the one that's not delivering everything. So let's take... No more crystals over here. It's still delivering them straight back here. No. There we go. We filled it up. Take that, robots. Okay. So this stuff was for the portal generator. Now, guys, dumb robots. I guess we aren't smarter than the robots after all. All right, portal generator. What are we missing? 2 fusion. They took them back too, didn't they? Well, we can use portals and the robots can't, so we probably beat them home. Okay. So we can build that with what's on us. Perfect. We can build the rocket on the way home. Perfect. Okay. Now we need to find enough room to build the stuff that we actually want on the moon. We probably shouldn't... Oh. Let's quickly head back home. Check our screen. I know we unlocked some stuff last time. Did we unlock? We did. We unlocked a new backpack. Can we build a new backpack, or does that also cost us cosmic quartz? It totally does. We didn't find any in the portal. Oh, that would help us so much. That would help us so much. Too bad. Okay. That's a huge shame. Yeah, that's what I thought. This one's full. We definitely want the stuff in here, though. Okay, this is most of the stuff that we want to bring. We would want to bring power. Boom. That's 1 power generator. Oh, I grabbed a lot of super alloy. We don't need that much. We need 4. Okay, we would want, say, 3 energy multiplier. We don't need the energy multiplier fuses to start, to be fair. We found that out last time. So in that case, we would want power, heat. That's 1 heater, right? And then that is a drill. And then a tree spreader and a tree. Hydration low, huh? Okay. Oh, that can stay there. One of those could... No, I need that. I need 2 of those. A tree spreader and a tree. I think that would look good on the moon. We need 2 of these, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, I think. Where are you at, tree spreaders? There you are. Yeah, we can build 1 tree spreader with what we've got. Okay, we've got this much more space. Anything else we're missing that we definitely need to bring, and we're gonna be feeling really stupid again if we don't bring. We got oxygen, plants, heat, and pressure. We've got our launch platform and our rocket. We have a portal generator, which we suspect will not work, and we're just going to deconstruct right away and launch straight back to... We want a 3rd rocket. Okay, and this was the rocket up top, right? Minus that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay. Alright, so energy multiplier fuses we have enough of. Yeah, plenty. I'll bring an extra. We need the crystals. It was this, this, and this. And then it was a rocket engine. And 2 of those. We'll double check that. Okay. We have some more slots here. I know. The bars. Yeah, we would be stuck and needing those two. So it's good that we got these. Oh, wait, what am I? I'm not holding half of that portal generator anymore. Oh, darn. Okay. Oh, no, I have a... No, I don't, because this is for the rocket. Darn. Okay. We need one of those for the rocket. And those. Try to cram as much as we can in there. What are we missing from this now? A fuse and a cell. Bring an extra one. There's one there. I can build that. Don't want to get clobbered by osmium. Power. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna make a save game. I think we're pretty much ready to go. I guess it couldn't hurt to bring some extra stuff. Heat and pressure and... Can't believe I don't have any of these over here. Now, obviously, I don't have room to bring a optimizer as well, so I'm thinking what we should actually bring is, since we don't have a structure there, or won't, we're going to bring one iron, just for a grid, and one super alloy rod for a safe vault, because that's only one inventory slot for a lot of slots of storage. Way better than that, or that. I mean, this is more slots, but it's way more items. We're tight on space as it is. One food and one water to boot, just in case. All right, we're ready to go, I think. Fingers crossed, because we're going. We're heading out to the moon. Save. Go to planet Selenea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Do love this Planet Grafter music. It's pretty good. Alright, so first things first, I should have left this on me. If I wasn't, that was silly. There we go, power restored. The stuff that we need is in there, obviously, but I did leave this stuff on me so we can deal with this right away. Oh yeah, we've got the power. Let's just build these things right away. Why am I going to put them in storage? That's dumb. T5 oxygen tank. Neat. Tree spreader, is that on me? T2 plant rocket. Ooh, fancy. That is on me. Okay. I can put this one up against the wall, actually. T3 tree spreaders have some pretty good range on them. Get that tree in there. Ooh, something unlocked. Okay. Yoink. Grab all of that stuff. Where are we now? Doesn't look like any of these areas are going to be conducive to a landing platform of any size. Let's see what we... Oh, no, never mind, I'm wrong. They just go wherever you want them to, apparently. That's fantastic. And our launch vehicle. We are not stranded here. I'm so happy I didn't mess that one up. All right, so the moon's going pretty strong already. Let's grab this, and hey, that's the new resource. We'll take one of them. That's what I wanted, I think. Oh, I forgot that this needed... Oh, that's not what I needed anyway, is it? Yeah, this is what I wanted, actually. This is what I wanted to build. Darn. Alright, well, we could do other stuff like power. There we go. I love the teal green sheen to these. Yeah, I guess it's more green, but there's some blues in there too. Neat. Okay, so the real moment of truth here is that portal generator. Let's see what we can do about that. $330 available. Ooh, I didn't plan for that. I might need to deconstruct some of those things. Oh, yeah, look, it's not even on the build list. We can't build portals here. We can't even build the portal unit here. Huh. Well, that's baloney, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll do it the hard way. Oh, look, our trees are coming in already. Yeah, they're gonna look great here with the blue sky. Okay, in that case, what do these cost? Cosmic quartz. Well, in that case then, I say we're heading back to Prime already. Let's drop off some storage here. Yeah, I want at least 3 of these here for the actual multiplications to power. That will do. Oh, no, we need one of those for our rocket home. No, we already built the rocket. We're good. You know what? Boom. We just want the portal generator, which is those, 2 of these anyway, and 2 of those. I really wish I could remember the recipe without looking at it. Oh, I'm suffocating. Gotta go home and build that T5 thing. Okay, the moon is progressing. Humble is progressing. We got a couple selenium. We could get more, but I want to go home and I want to go do another portal because we need some cosmic quartz. And this is the whole point of me doing this test run is how do we get our cosmic quartz if we don't have Humble? So we're using Humble for meta progression of our entire solar system, but we're not going to be using Humble to go get solar quartz. Cosmic quartz. Solar quartz we've got. So, just as a test. And yeah, I know. That's why I left the rover there. Yeah, that was all the correct materials. Great. Now I don't need these here, but I am going to put them up here because I do want to bring them to Humble because I'm 99% sure we can still use portals on Humble because we could always portal on Humble. Hey, that's interesting. I didn't shut down that portal manually, so leaving the planet turns off your portals. That's also interesting. I'm 90% sure this is the exact portal we did, so I'm going to hit scan. And we're going to look for a 5 and 2 and see if we find any, because we did 5 and 3 and we didn't find any cosmic quartz. There's a 5-2. Oof, that's a cost. That is a cost and a half. I didn't even pay attention to it properly. I think I'm missing one. No, I've just got an extra green. Okay. So we're going to need one of those. We're going to need an explosive. Did I must have sent them all home. One of those and one of that. Better safe than sorry. We'll bring 2. You know, there could be 2 wrecks in here too. We might need more, but we'll come back. Food and water. Anything else I think we need? Key. Triple key, and we're good to go. Fingers are crossed so we don't get something garish. Hard to find wrecks in. Alright, well, it's sort of both. Actually, I sort of like it. It's really, really pink. It's really, really yellow. But the other thing that I said second is not true here. This one is super hard to find wrecks in. It's huge. I know there's one at the end of this tunnel potentially, so we'll check here first. It'll be up a hill a bit. Blue crate, where this pillar is. There usually is not a pillar there. I don't remember how many gems we paid exactly. It was 1 green, 2 blue, 2 purple, 4. Yeah. We need rocket engines. Brain, thank you for remembering. Blue crate right there. You know what? This pink area makes it very easy to see blue crates from a long distance away. I can... Must be from an old set. They need to fix that bug with the portals. That's pretty new. That didn't used to happen. We're going to avoid going into the middle on this map, and we're going to hug the outer wall. This is usually, I wouldn't say usually, but occasionally open. We're going to have to go around. There can be a wreck up there. I don't see it, but it's not easy to see from here. These are all empty. I feel like I've been to this exact map before and looted it all. Alright, no wreck, no blue crate. Keep heading around the perimeter. There can be a wreck up here too, but this is a much smaller plateau. And no wreck up here today. Okay. And there's nowhere to go this way? Nope, it's all sealed off with rocks. Okay. Looks like we're heading into the middle via the outside edge. There's our wreck finally. Pretty sure that's going to be the only one. I've never seen a wreck in the middle of this place. Yeah, I've definitely been here before. Well, this has been a huge bust. Let's go to the middle. What I want to do is I want to head into that wreck and see if the power's turned on. Because if I have been to this exact map before, it has been months because I have not. Yeah, these are all empty of anything good. This is really weird. No, the lights aren't on. Okay, let's check the loot in here. You know what is a really good idea? Is putting some explosives right beside a fusion energy reactor. What could go wrong? Everything seems fine. Yeah, we definitely have not been in this wreck before, so it's just the outer area that is compromised. Let's check the loot in here then. Yeah, that's better right away. That is immediately better. I didn't spend solar quartz to get in here, but we did just recently spend a lot of solar quartz building launch platforms. Okay, where did we come in here? Is this where we came in from? Yeah. We're gonna hug left We got a mech room or a rover bay, whatever. This, if you're missing it, is a great location for the glass table blueprint. I have almost always found a glass table in these rooms somewhere. And of course, this is the one time where that's not going to be true. Ah, there it is right there, glass table. Let me through, please. I want to get back down there. There we go. Oh, geez. I'm glad we brought all these explosives with us. Oh, no, don't delete it. New rocket engine, but not a new cosmic quartz. And we need multiple of these cosmic quartz, so I'm hopeful to start seeing them a lot more frequently than never. Let's check out our vault room. What do we got here? Didn't get any greens yet. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, good. I think we should spend that on our backpack. First things first, that's going to make the rest of progress way easier. A bigger backpack. Still need rocket engines, don't forget. Can we get past that? Yeah. Ooh, energy fuses, that's great too. Although we've got Terra tokens to spare, we can afford to buy them if we need to. This save has some wheat seeds and stuff saved up. I'll just grab some free space food. Ooh, yes, this is one of the guys I'm looking for. Hello, Snoober. I have all the other blueprints in here though. No blue crates, no posters on the walls, okay. Yeah, we don't need to, I keep saying we don't need to replenish our keys, but I'll take it. I've got room for the moment. That was the vault room. So we came from this way, but we did not explore everywhere over here yet. Vehicle bay. That's the entrance. So we're pretty much done. So we got one cosmic quartz out of that, and we did not break even on pulsar quartz. We have extra that we need for the other quartzes, but... Oh, okay, never mind, we're not done yet. We still might not break even, but we'll see. Although if we don't, it'll be space related, not loot related. The loot is fine in these racks. I was worried that they were going to severely limit how many energy multiplier fuses we could find in racks, but they don't seem to have. They just added to the loot pool. Pretty happy about that. Hello. Ooh, a poster I don't have. Yoinkity yoink. Oh, now we have to make choices? I don't like making choices. I'm just going to drink water instead. Yeah, you can fall to the ground, iron. I don't need ya. Alright, I think we are done. I've never seen a poster in this room. It's nice that they're allowed to be here too. Which makes me wonder if I've been missing them on the walls here. Can they just be out in these hallway rooms? I think we're all done. There might be another vault room that unlocked near the entrance. Nope, we're all done. Well, that's perfect timing because the timer is just about to end. So we're done for today. We did get our cosmic quartz. Let's go home and actually spend it on something. We'll try to make an informed decision before we go. I'm just going to F4 over this cliff. There we go. We could have gone around. It's not really cheating. We could have gone under. See? Here's where it comes up under. Yeah, we might have missed some blue crates in there, but as you saw, this whole area is compromised with a bunch of old blue crates that have already been looted. I'm wondering if I should go through and clear them and delete them. You know what? I'm just going to cram everything in here. Ooh, maybe not those. Stuff that's not going to go anywhere for sure. And then over here, take those out now. And I'm going to put those in because we need pulsar quartz to open more portals. There we go. All right, let's see what this thing costs. We looked at it earlier and I already forget. Right here. This as well, but this does not require. We should definitely do this, but I'm not as worried about it. We'll come back on the weekend and we'll make that and keep exploring Selenea and see how our progress is going. This is dirt cheap other than the cosmic quartz. What were the other items that we were considering? Okay, so we have the T2 rocket engine. We've got everything we need except the cosmic quartz. We'll have to do another portal if we want this or this. Allows to set up automatic exchange build probably one on a planet where you want to automatically send resources with the Interplanetary shuttle. So, oh, okay, cool. We can build the trade fuse. We need Interplanetary exchange shuttle first and then this. So we need 2 to do that anyway. So, oh. Okay, real quick, do I have, it's the last thing. We're already at 2.58 nanodecillion. We're almost at, I think, is TTI or GTI? GTI is after M maybe? Or is GTI before M? Anyway, we're rocketing along. We're almost at 1,000 MTI there. Wow. I do want to see if we use this to make cosmic quartz. I'm almost positive we do. It's called the quartz crafting station. I'm not going to wait around for that. Let's make the jetpack, backpack, I mean. All right, circuit board and a super alloy. They're right upstairs. Let's see how much bigger this thing is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 by 9 right now. And that is 6 by 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. All right, well, we gained 9 slots. I think it's worth it. It's definitely going to help us move more stuff through the portal. And that's what we're going to do next time. But until next time, have a good time.